we left off a Shog village, which maybe we take a look at. I think there's still something at the Shog village we haven't encountered yet. Maybe, possibly. A couple crash sites.
Who's gonna get killed today?
Well, probably everybody. Flatfisk in 13 months. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Gosh, just everybody's gonna get killed today. We gotta keep a lookout for a golden UFO, apparently. I guess that's the thing, and it's like a one-shot type deal. And from that, you get the key that there's like only one of maybe two that you need to get into an embassy, and if you lose it, that's all? Or so? It sounded really iffy. So we'll see how that goes. He got up early for this, British Pete, which is amazing considering that you plan on being late to your own funeral. Well, you made it at a good time. Right at the start, before I even know what I'm doing. You get to experience the whole thing. All of my blunders. Looks like there's nothing really that pressing going on there. Petition to revive cannon fodder at Middle East. Have to work, unfortunately. Sure thing. I can see about maybe doing that, actually. It was because cannon fodder was one of the robots, right? I thought. Maybe not. I thought cannon fodder was a robot. Zero Crump with 100 bits. Thank you very much. Trying to remember where exactly we left off. I think we're kind of just like, just getting through it. Yeah, it seems like it. Sharing the Illyrium tech, don't really care to do. Researching just kind of stuffing things. Storage facility 4. Doing things.
Closet is my favorite streamer, not Yeti, though I hate that guy.
I hate that guy. Man, Jesus Christ, Brian. Also, Zercrum, 200 bits. Closet is my favorite streamer. Not Yeti, though. I hate that guy. Thank you, Zercrum. Yeah, fuck that Yeti guy, cheers. Actually, no. I think Yeti is a, like, if you just go to Yeti, I think that is actually somebody, because my name was taken, and I think that's actually another streamer. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah, smalls don't really need them, not really worth the risk, not really a great training type thing, because we just get one shot sometimes, even with this armor, so it's just kinda eh. The Shog Village. I don't know, I'm thinking about it.
XCOM is mean. I like both Yeti and ClosetYeti.
Closet D? Who's Closet D, Lithrandal? Oh god. The bit war is like low-key starting up again. At least it's not puns though, right? Oh jeez, that was bad. Some of those puns are really horrible. They haunt me in my sleep, some of those. Thank you, Lithrandal. And also Pedro with a gifted sub to Loisterbaum. Gifted 33 thus far on the channel. Thank you very much. The golden UFO is a small, but since we have hyperwave decoder, it should list ethereals as a species. Oh, I thought it'd be like a really, you know, kind of like literally it'll be like this, but just race ethereal. I was thinking it'd be like some sort of an event, like, oh wow, this strange golden UFO was seen landing over there, go and get it, and it's just like a mission we can go out and do, not like an actual just small that we could probably destroy. Alien envoy ship type. Okay. I wonder if we've already missed it. Storage space exceeded at the farm? What's the farm doing? Sky Collective, ClosetYeti. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. You know, I'll take ClosetYeti over just fucking Closet any day. Alright, let's ship over to the storage facility some of that insane amount of... Oh, right. That's what they're doing. We had like a 1,000 of those deep water survey things and got just a load of the ZR bite, right? That's right. I remember that.
Let's start the stream off right.
Oh
Why do
gosh.
seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
Oh, total camarchy.
Sure, I drink brake fluid, but I can stop anytime. Why didn't the cat go to the vet? He was feline fine. Somebody stole all my lamps, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Ah. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Why are we starting the week off like this? Actually, real quick, if anybody... Also, I see Zircrom got some in there. A man just assaulted me with milk, cream, and butter. How dare he? My colleague can no longer attend next week's innuendo seminar, so I have to fill her slot instead? Aha. Atheism is a non-profit organization. Aha. Non-profit. Because there's no profit. Yeah, I get it. Thank you. Thank you, Zircrom. Much appreciated. Before anybody like starts lurking or anything like that, since we're still early on and I might have some of your attention still, there won't be a stream tomorrow because I am going to be driving my father-in-law into the city for eye surgery to get his eyes fixed up, or at least a consultation for it, I think. I'm not sure if he's actually doing the surgery tomorrow or if that's just like a pre-whatever type thing, but he's always been there to drive us around when we needed it, so my wife and I are driving him into the city for that. And yeah, by the time we get back, it'd be like so late in the day that there's probably no real reason to stream. So I'm just going to say there's no stream tomorrow, but we'll be back on Thursday though. So there is that.
I made a belt out of all my watches. It was a complete waste of time.
Ah. Oh God.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field, D.
Thank you everybody for the delicious puns to start off my week. Oh God. Ugh. You know, I was sleeping kind of okay too, but now these puns are gonna keep me awake. Gonna lose sleep over these. That is just... yeah, just stuff. Vibroblades we weren't actually interested in using, right? Not really. I think generally not really. And Pedro with the gifted sub to Sky Collective. Thank you very much for that.
I hope your father-in-law is okay. Also, I'm reading a horror story in Braille. Something bad is about to happen. I can feel it. But Plato is the highest form of flattery. What's the difference between deer nuts and beer nuts? Beer nuts are $2, but deer nuts are under $1. Show love 100.
Yeah, thanks for that. Oh God. I didn't ask for them. I was glad to be done with the puns. I mentioned them, and people have swarmed me with them. It's still happening. It's still happening.
Did you hear about that cheese factory that exploded in France? There was nothing left but debris.
Oh. Oh God. Thank you. Thank you for that. No, yeah, surgery shouldn't be it's just like a laser surgery type thing. I think it's LASIK. I'm not entirely sure. I don't fully know exactly what he's getting, but it's just for his vision and all that. So no worry there. And some dudes arriving to the Middle East to presumably research. Because I know some of these hybrid dudes teach us new things, as well as a homicidal soldier, sure. We'll put, yeah, I don't know, because, like, there's two things, the chemtrails transfer site, and then a staff input. Men in Black meeting hybrid alien meeting chemtrails transfer site. The Advent Agent gives us the transfer site as well. So same Advent Agent and Hybrid Agent both give us the same stuff. And the Homicidal Soldier can still teach us about the Church of Dagon rationale. So we'll put, yeah, like 10 on each, I guess. Well, maybe like... maybe go like 30 on the agent just to get the chemtrails polished off and done with, so then we can move on to other things and get that off the table and not have to worry about it. And there we go. Yeah, doing Darkest Gungeon. Yeah, doing pretty okay. No problem on my end.
What is a Pluba's favorite shoes? Clogs. I
A what?
used to be a banker, but then I lost interest.
Oh, a plumber's favorite shoes. Clogs. Used to be a banker, but then I lost interest. They ain't bad though. These are okay puns. They're not bad. And we're ripping that down so we can just get the malarium out of it, so we have that again.
Banana walks into the doctor's office and the doctor asks what seems to be the problem, and the banana says I'm not peeling very well.
Not peeling very well. That means the banana's not ripe enough yet. That's just a little baby banana. Oh man. Yeah, standard Lutherandal typos, yeah. It's a trademark, it really is. Welcome to the curse. Man. A homicidal soldier has been research teaching us the Church of Dagon rationale. Why are they how they are? The leading objective of cultists of Dagon is to cause the end of the world as we know it by helping awaken their alien god who will take over the planet and transform into something else. Why would they do something like this? Well, it turns out that they have a very pessimistic view on reality. According to them, the universe is full of things too powerful and dangerous for humans to survive on their own. In their eyes, becoming a part of one such power is necessary for our race to survive, and retaining humanity is a luxury we cannot afford. Let us hope that they are the ones in the wrong, not us. It's a little bit like, isn't there in Phoenix Point, one of the factions kind of believes that a little bit? Where it's like we're too weak on our own, so we have to just kind of embrace them a little bit. I think the culty dudes in Phoenix Point kind of have that a little bit. Although they kind of reason that it's necessary to mutate using them a little bit to still fight them and not just straight up join them entirely. Something like that. It's kind of what it reminds me of though. Oh, Kevlar vest. Oh, thanks, homicidal guy. Ah, man. Advent base activity, very small, just scouting or so. God, so much ZR byte do we have here now? What all do we have here? Actually, it's base information and stores will tell us. 2,760 ZR byte, 1,500 aquaplastics, 524 Illyrium. 32 UFO power sources, 110 UFO navigation. I feel like we don't need that many. And then obviously the plasma ammo too. Some of that we're going to be keeping for the weapons that we're going to be using, but even 189 is quite a lot. We are slowly working on researching the ammos and ripping them apart to get more Illyrium out of it. What did the butcher say to the lamb? Nice to meet you. Another light fighter, we don't care. We don't care. Go and do your fighting thing. Go for it. You're not worth the time. None of this is worth the time. Supply in North Africa? Do you have friends around you, or... Huh. Hey, Middle East Sky Marshal. Did I ever get ammo for ASG? Mass Driver, Gauss, you're a Gauss? Yeah, okay. Looking good. Let's go see what it is. It says Advent, but I don't believe it's Advent. I think Advent is mostly just like random alien species.
Fly? Because he never lands. I love this joke. It never gets old, D.
I love the way he pauses a bit and just like slams the D down at the end. Oh gosh. Why does Peter Pan fly? Because he never land. Because never. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Ha. Okay. I almost didn't get it. It looks like we're okay here with all this. We even got some blunt on the mill core, which turns out is ungodly inaccurate. I don't know if we want to be going with the step up, the like one-shot reload type thing. I don't know how its timing notes work out. 50% snapshot, up from 40%. It's just the aim shot 64% is really pretty terrible. At least this is 100% aim shot, and it leaves you with enough time. You can still, you know, reload it and move around and all that kind of stuff. This grenade launcher, though, not so much. I have to fire it once and then move on, but it is really lightweight. And it is indeed two-handed, you know. I don't know, 85% aim shot, though. I don't know. I mean, then again, maybe we don't really need to worry too much about stunning nowadays. Because I'm still wanting to save up our stun mini bombs, which turned out not to be super duper great against a lot of things. Like, if we ever fight Snake Men or something again, probably a pretty cool thing to have. But otherwise, it's like the shields, just the way the shields work is just, it's not enough. And it's not enough to even get through the ethereals, so I don't know. People getting the loot alert out for the D comment I made. Brian always slamming his D down at the very end. What a signature. A signature move from Brian. Alright, let's head out there and see about getting a landed supply ship. We also get the Raven out.
Puns, they really bug me. Today my son asked, can I have a bookmark? And I burst into tears. 11 years old and he still doesn't know my name is Closet. I'm friends with 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Oh,
man. They're good puns, though. They're good puns, which isn't saying much, because puns are just like the lowest form of humor. They're good puns, though. So yeah, are flying people able to stun? The rest of yeah, it's just the acid LMG will be fine for killing. That's okay. I don't know why. I don't know why that's like that. Fix that real quick. So everybody's just got this random Gauss sniper rifle clip in their leg because I saved the template like that. So depending on what else we're fighting, because it says Advent, so I don't really know what species it is. Just be ready for a little bit whatever. It is sectoids. It is sectoids. We'll do it because the Illyrium that we get from we'll probably get like what, 200 Illyrium or something like that from a supply ship landed without destroying it at all. I think 200 or so is right. A rifle and a pistol. I don't know their rankings, but I don't think they'll have... They may have a leader, of which I think there's still a couple things we could learn. Commanders are what we're really after. What we're really after is that golden UFO. I don't know if I really need any of these guys live, honestly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's just like a lot of flavor and lore stuff. 150, okay, that's not quite 200. Maybe 200 alloys is what I'm thinking. I remember there being 200 something. Maybe not though. I think we're maybe okay just to go for the kill. He's got a toxic gun, that's no threat. And your buddy in the back with a pistol. Take a shot, but you're not really a threat. Can you still see that guy? No line of fire though. So kneel down a bit. He might have a grenade or something. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there's something about a golden UFO we gotta keep an eye out for. Something about the alien envoy, just UFO that's going around. We take that out, we can get a key from it, and that key we use to get into an alien embassy and get all that kicked off, which we need to do to progress the game. And I think that propels us then into the late game of files and allows us to begin the work of getting this wrapped up. And yeah, the toxic gun guy. Toxic gun and also Babby pistol. Oh, Barbados, that's the tree. Come on. And you just don't see him. Okay. That's okay. Naz can just like solo this mission apparently. Jeez. This gun is so good against them with this ammo. Blam! A sudden headshot out of nowhere, like no spread at all. It's so weird how that works. It feels dirty. It feels like something ain't right. Yeah, only 30 more streams to go. Yeah. yeah. We're getting there. We're almost at the end game, guys. Another 6 months of playing this game and we'll be there. Sectards, the nerds of the galaxy, attempt to turn their pockets and flush their heads. Give them some swirlies. That's how you interrogate them. It's like waterboarding, but like way more elementary. That's how XCOM does it. You can't deal with this armor. That's okay though.
Hello all.
Glasser, hello. How you doing? How you been? Sorry to report to you, I might need to consider progressing the zombie mission chain. Might need what the end of that is giving you. I think it's completely optional, but maybe, I don't know. Because that'd be the, like a castle or something, wasn't there, that we got? That everybody was like, oh god, that mission's so long, and I didn't really have time to start it last time. If it pops up again, we can maybe go for it. Depends how much time I've got. Because I don't think I want to do future me the injustice of just like, here you go, you get to start the stream off in the middle of a zombie mission. That'll turn me into a zombie. That's no good. What do you have? A rifle. Hey, I'm allowed to destroy the trees here. Nah, that's how forest fires start, man. As I'm burning my way through the forest to get to them. Well, no, not that the vampire castle's the end, but I think I need to, like, that's what's next, though, right? Oops. Didn't I have a third person up here? Oh, yeah, there you are. Power armored chainsaws in a castle filled with undead. It sounds like the plot of an anime or JRPG. I'd watch it and or play it. That sounds great. It sounds like not a good experience in this though. But I don't know. Maybe we could make it work. Because I think the power armor reduces melee accuracy a bunch of the chainsaw being a bit, you know, a little bit unwieldy at first. It's got the 6-shot auto fire, I suppose, so pretty good chance of hitting them. Whether or not you'll kill them, I don't know. Other rifle. Sure, go for it, Cake. 26% auto fire, you can do a couple of them. Well done. Keep an eye on that door, though. Naz standing by on the side. Keep moving Banekin up. Using these hills as a bit of cover to see if I can get in close to the door. Alright, yeah, there's that side door that we can also go through the flying armor. Forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Get a few people up there to see about taking it out. We need to move in with EMP grenades as well, while with this being a supply ship. I don't know if we have any on anybody right now. Yeah. We got one on stack of pancakes, that's it though. The hateable vermin. And yellow Victini. Get the two of you in there for that too. Yeah, that's a little bit what I was thinking, frickin' moron. Yeah, see about doing the vampire mission with just the enforcers or AI units generally who can't panic. Was sort of my thinking. Because I was told that it's really long, and it being a zombie mission, it's gonna have the insanity mechanic thing going on. Probably really, really bad. So everybody would need to have, you know, 4 or 5 noble on or something annoying like that. But enforcers, well. And with the Illyrium that we're getting, I think we can make some more enforcers pretty easily. Don't think you can throw that far, actually. Fairly far. Pretty good, I'll take it. So another stack of pancakes has 3 EMP grenades. And that'll be enough for upstairs, because 1 EMP grenade is typically enough. Sometimes you need the second one, though, it turns out. Okay. Nice thing about sectoids, they can't fly, so I wonder if they'd ever like jump out of this upper door area and fall down. I wonder if they'd be willing to do that. Or if it's generally safe to approach the ship from this side without any worry at all. Am I forgetting anybody out here? Yes, I am. Although I don't think I need you to also go in that way. We don't have the crazy Gauss sniper rifle to rip through the wall. So you guys being up here, not really the best entry point ever. All right. I'll say that's clear. It seems like the second floor is pretty much always empty. I don't think I've seen a single thing up here ever before. I always expect it, but I don't think we've ever actually seen anything up there. Even when the ship's destroyed and the walls aren't there anymore, there's still nothing. So actually the elevator should be clear too. So you guys can just come across. Pop Noble on next turn. And we'll head on up. Yeah, I think it's just like the two turrets and then the navigator that panicked before and the leader or whatever that's around still. So all in like the final area there. I have a second one, why not? Live a little. I don't know if this ship had a... Was this door here in the original? I don't know, I never played the original. TFTD was my gig. TFTD had a second entry up above, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was there in the original as well. Looking good. Okay, and Helga. Yeah, turret. As expected. I wonder what way it's facing. Didn't we have it before where it was facing us and as soon as we stepped out it shot? Because it was looking in our direction. Oh, hi. Nah. Cool. With Alt, I would need to spot it first. I mean, that one's okay. The other one, though, we would need vision of it first, which not so easy. I guess I could just blindly throw around the corner, but I'd really rather not. And that guy will be ready for. That's still just sitting there. Yeah, I guess just be ready for it. We'll have Barbados go around for it. Ought to be worth bringing in the Gauss sniper rifle to just like blast in through this wall to make the trip a lot easier for us. Meanwhile, everybody else pretty much losing their minds. We can pop some Noble on with y'all. That's okay. Send in the 125 reactions people to spot it, or somebody with 1 trillion time units would also work. Don't really know why the turrets are here though, because this is just wasted time doing all of this. Maybe that's the point, to make it last a little bit longer. Fuck. Come on, Banekin. Hi. The turret's what I'm after. And a little bit of spray over to you won't hurt either. Oh, you're back up. That's why it didn't end. Okay. Yeah, see, like one EMP's not always enough. But it made it easier to take down at least. I don't know if a chem gun auto fire would work. Maybe? Especially when it's not facing us. Maybe like its side or back armor is weak enough we could just rip through it. I don't know. Would be worth trying. Otherwise, the only option that I can think of is the EMP mini bomb from a stun launcher. Or small launcher, rather. And just kind of like no-looker shot that around the corner. Or I guess a mine-guided missile would also do the trick. Or rip and tear through the walls and get a better angle. Surprise it. Yeah, good mission for Naz. Naz and Banekin both. And we got the Navigator. Nothing more from Navigators. The Leader. Aliens plot clones. After we learn about the clone infiltration, which we need the logs for. Otherwise, green goo. Which seems like a more preferable thing to get, I guess. So maybe we go for researching them now. Hey, how you doing, Dexoteric? Welcome, welcome. So the alloys, the rest is fine. Transfer over to storage facility though, the power sources and navigation. And transfer over to the farm, the Illyrium, so they can make more enforcer suits for us. A lot of patient from the Noble on popping. Lucky on Banekin and Naz. Executioner on Naz as well. Battle Scarred also from the Noble on. Alright, sure. So, random landed UFO. Hi, there's an embassy there. Cool. Another embassy. Fantastic. Some small flying around. But like, what if that's what we're after though? Like, what if that's a golden UFO right there? Because I don't know what it is. It's entirely possible we've already missed it, right? It's Advent, thankfully. There's the Illyrium to the farm. The old-fashioned. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Enforcers. Can make 7. We need more alloys. But you know what? 7 is a pretty happy amount. I'll go for that. 3 days, 8 hours. That's like an entire ship worth of robots that we can have. South America's got 7 AI units. Light cycling's already been done on them and everything. We can restore them. Take a quick look and see, though. Are any of you still lacking a clone from before? We got Vile Hydra, who's currently a dog in South America. Jerrican and Banecan we've got still. Yeah. Pedro we've got in the Middle East. Ove is still around. Leffler is still dead. We could get Leffler back up. I'll do that. Hops, you can come back. Membranes is currently in South America as the first, interestingly. When really you're the second. So there's that. And that's your AI units done. So if we were to jump over to here then, because your restorations, okay, no, they're the same. Gotcha, that's all that's not just that one base's robots. I thought that was just that one base's robots. I was really surprised. And we need Elenium to do more, which we do have 2 shards. So we could make 2 more AI units, and in fact I will. Going in hot and heavy with the robots because the Enforcer is a bit of a game changer. It's robots that can rank up, scale up, and get awards and everything like that. They're still just considered rookies, so it's kind of whatever. If they die, they can be resurrected easily enough. Their armor can be repaired easily enough. Easy peasy. Rock F with Twitch Prime, thank you very much. Congrats on 3 months. Your promotion is here. Elenium shards you get from the Reinforced Siren crates, which have just everything ever. Bases can have them, and there is a Geoscape event that can happen after the Kiryu-Kai research, where you get, I think 2. I think 2. How dumb was it, by the way, that the robots are locked behind a dossier? Pretty stupid. The dossiers are the type of thing where, like, either they're there for flavor, or they all do something. You gotta pick one, though. I don't really care which one you pick, but you gotta pick one. To have literally 20 to 30 of them that are completely useless flavor text, but 3 or 4 of them that actually do something for you, is a really weird decision. Hello, Blue Jay. Notifications haven't been working lately. Double check your setting and make sure that it is indeed set to be active. Maybe turn it off and on again. Not sure. I know that happens to people a lot of times where sometimes their notifications just break down. Sometimes that's browser add-ons too that interfere with it, I don't know. But then people don't get the emails sometimes, other times, so I don't know. Chemtrails transfer site. One of the hybrid's chief responsibilities is to disperse complex chemical mixtures over populated areas. This is sometimes achieved by employing small, innocuous planes, but usually the mixture is simply added to civilian aircraft fuel. The chemicals may cause a variety of mild effects on a person's behavior, which is part of a greater strategy to make the population of Earth numb and docile. Hybrid operations. Fine. And that leads to hybrid controllers, which affects the progression. Does anybody else teach us green goo? No, that was, we looked at that earlier. It was mostly fancy ethereal dudes, right? So let's go ahead and do alien plot prerequisite. Medics, leaders, commanders, specialist, supervisor, hybrid scientists, and advent agents can teach it as well. So let's go ahead and do the leader then to learn about that green goo. And then from you guys, we can learn then about or maybe not. Didn't it say that we got that from this? Infiltration clones. Aliens plot clones. No, okay, yeah. Medics, leaders, commanders, specialist, supervisor, scientist, and advent agent. Okay, yeah, advent agent can teach us about that as well then. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the sectoid leader, and then we'll do the advent agent afterwards. To get green goo and then whatever the other thing was. Ugh. Aquatoid soldier. Calcinite autopsy. Once the armored suit is stripped away, the calcinite is revealed to be a huge amorphous blob of protoplasm. No visible brain, limbs, or sensory organs exist. A small metallic component resides deep in the liquid body. Once dead, we can only guess at the creature's nature, an inexplicable enigma of our alien enemies. Spoopy. So you can go for hybrid operations then. Something new. And 2 more robots at Middle East, we will ship them over and name them. So if you haven't already, exclamation mark join to be thrown into the queue, and I'll pick some names at random. You can be a robot. They have to arrive still, right? Yeah. Emerald and Tier. Medium convoy in Hanoi. And a random land survey. Great. Medium convoy was nothing. Just laser weapons. The land surveys. Muton battleship doing a bit of a flyby. Scary. Okay. Some muton getting his driver's license, I think, yeah. And there's Emerald. Plasma caster clip research is done. 35 plasma beam times 5. Roughly cubic device used as ammunition for a plasma caster. Contains a small quantity of Illyrium that can be recovered. And that is the... It looks like a handgun type thing, but it's got a bit of a shotgun spread. It always surprises me when they fire it. But 35 plasma beam isn't a whole lot. It can hurt a little bit, but not too much. So then advent agent to get... No, not yet. The leader first. Make sure he finishes first. And then what was that message? I think we're still waiting on a robot, right? Yeah. Retaliation sentry ship. Fine by me. Yeah, my base is somewhere just in the water over there. Go look for it. Yeah, that's the one. An Osiren base spotted in London. Yeah, capture the leader for questioning, concealable stuff only. Ugh. Emerald arrived, and Tyr will be there shortishly. And that's the ethereal supply ship. Yeah. And there's Tyr. So, we've got... Hey, how you doing, Arcavius? We've got a... we did a sectoid supply ship that landed in North Africa. We did that successfully, no issues. And revealed yet another embassy down there. Aside from that, not a whole lot. Backstabber is in. And Rolo 93, who I think we still have. Backstabber might even still be around. No, okay, Backstabber, your first one. Rolo is still definitely around. Doubly so. You're apparently in the Middle East barracks and also in South America. Interestingly enough. So definitely not Rolo. Hostabus is still around as well. And Volunteer is dead, but is renaming. Will it fit? Yeah, it fits. Nice. Worst case scenario, I'll say. And okay. We'll give you both your light cycling. Easy peasy. And that leaves us with a good amount of AI units. We're lacking a little bit of the Enforcer armor, but the farm, yeah, is making that. 1 day, 9 hours. They've already made 4 suits. Transfer what you've got, because it'll probably be enough. Why do banks have tightrope walkers? They always have great balance. Why do they love tightrope walkers? They always have great balance. Thank you, British Pete. Ugh. Fusion ball. So this is like the blaster bomb ship weapon. 250 damage, 65 kilometer range, 100% accuracy. 2 shots though. Yeah, it's like the pulse width torpedo launcher, I think. Yeah, and I'll have to make the ammo for it too, probably. Launcher fires ball-shaped missile powered by antimatter reaction. The ball destroys the target with a gravity wave implosion. It's a heavy rocket. We can now make fusion defense and hover tank launchers. Fusion defense is actually worthwhile, especially with the bombardment shield, so it gets a second shot. It does enough damage to actually sink something, and it's got enough accuracy to actually sink something. And then hover tank launcher, yeah, maybe. Keep working on the leader though and stuff. More like sausage cheese. Sausage cheese scenario. Yeah, fusion ball launcher and fusion balls. Probably pass on that for a while. Hybrid operations. Alien hybrids conduct intelligence projects aimed at the subversion of Earth governments and other powerful institutions. Human-looking clones infiltrate such institutions in order to sabotage their activity, divert their resources, or simply gather information. When necessary, they also organize terrorist attacks and assassinations. Hybrid controllers. Now you got a soldier sitting around too. Alright, go for that. Learn about a tentaculate corpse. Why not? The incinerator looked to be quite good. Utilizes undercharged plasma to fire fiery projectiles. Effectively, it is an effective terror weapon. Snapshot, aim shot, bit slow to use, bit inaccurate. Yeah, sure. So do that. Then they get the Lobsterman corpse, so we'll get that going too at some point. We're getting there. Okay. Medium convoy in Beijing. There's a second convoy this month. Bright in the night. Power knocked out. Power source discovered. Some kind of laboratory hastily abandoned. UFO power source, an organ sample, and 5 civilian corpses. Ooey. And the enforcer's done. So, continue work on producing Illyrium. Hang on to the enforcer armor for a minute, because I don't have any room for it right now. And then you can take from the caster, because we're not going to be using that. Don't sell it. Keep it. Yeah. I'm not sure how much we were getting. I think just 1 per. Floater alien terror light fighter. Okay. Floater terror. I don't know. I don't really need floaters either. Like, we're kind of this stuff would have been great to have had like a long time ago. But like, really, we just need basically very larges, which we can't really down, or bases, and we get the commanders from there. Insectoid leader research is done.
As a vegan, I think people who sell meat are disgusting, but apparently people who sell fruit and veg are grosser.
Wow, Zercrom. As a vegan, I think people who sell meat are disgusting, but apparently people who sell fruit and veg are grosser, but grosser. Grosser, though. Yeah, good one, Zercrom. Good one, Zercrom. What anime is this? I mean, it's clearly an anime, or at least a kid show of some form. God damn it. The aliens seem to be on a scientific quest to complete the formula to the ultimate mutagenic agent. The mythical substance is supposed to automatically transform any life form into a biological machine, fit for any role it was programmed into the green goo. Fit for any role that was programmed into the green goo. Fantastic as it sounds, the aliens actually encountered it at some point in their history, but so far have failed to reproduce this technology or even fully understand it. It is both reassuring and frightening to know that the invaders are as clueless about certain technologies as we are about theirs. Okay. Fine. So then the Advent agent, get them finished up. The Tormentor absolutely can duel any very large. Might be an idea to get one of the fusion ball launchers just for that. So expensive though, because like it uses Illyrium for fuel too. I don't know. Maybe I've got enough Illyrium for it now, but with the ammo recycling going on. Maybe. Maybe. Because yeah, that's easy enough to put together, that's no problem. But Illyrium is a fuel source, and then Illyrium for the weapons also. Like, it's definitely the type of thing where we use it for specifically very larges to down them. Which is fine, fair enough. I'll think about it. For now, we got some bases to do though. Just the one alloy for a fusion ball launcher, really. Yeah, okay. And the fusion ball. 8 Illyrium per. Huh. Oh. Oh, that's a bit expensive. And the shield generator, right. We can put together a few shield generators. Probably. No idea where it would be. I can't find anything in this damned thing. Armament, I guess. It's a shield thing. Two shields on the lightning and the beam, which is kind of cool. The Tormentor doesn't get one. Sentinel doesn't. Thunderstorm doesn't. Raven doesn't. Arrow doesn't. So yeah, Lightning gets 2, Firestorm gets 1. But we weren't really interested in having this. Although, it could have the beam weapon. The light missiles would be the pike. So it's something else that can use pike. A shield and like an afterburner for a bit of dodge. Like, that ain't bad. That's just a general intercept craft, but that would be a huge waste of Illyrium because you were also Illyrium powered, I believe. Yeah, 20 fuel capacity. Illyrium powered general fighters is such a wasteful thing. Oh yeah, and probably the Avenger too, but we don't have the Avenger researched. But yeah, Pike, light rocket, which fits like precisely 2 craft in this apparently. Alright. Yeah, it'd probably be wise to get that going though, you know? At least ready. Electric is for targeting and radar. Okay. Engine is afterburner, right? That makes sense. Yeah, we need what? More alloys? Nah. Yes. 71 alloys and an electronic. Make like infinite? No, just make 100. That's okay. It takes like no time at all. And then transfer over to the farm. The electronics, which somebody's got. Yeah. Okay. Advent agent. Fun with terms. Commander, I really think you should now refer to the harvester ship as a cattle bruiser. I know the agents commonly do this, and I understand the value of humor as well as bonding with the men, but this term doesn't look good in official debriefing transcripts, especially in Central Asia. Okay. I've never heard the word before. Okay, though. And agents teaches nothing more now. So agents can all go. Scientists. Alien plot clones as well as a couple other things. The supervisor. Same deal. So it doesn't really matter which one we do first. That was hybrid controllers is already being done by somebody else. Okay. A Reptoid assassination squad. Oh no! In Las Vegas. Well, rip whoever, I suppose. Yeah, we can't even bring our enforcers in. Like, this is a proper subtlety mission. And I need specific craft for it as well. That's not the reason, game. Come on. You know it. You know that's not the right reason. Clear them all except Zombie Frank. Let's go. Zombie Frank in your suit. What? Zombie Frank is not a robot. Oh, that's the wrong base. God damn it. That always happens to me. Pasta bus then. With your suit. Oh, because I took all the suits off. As if they just walk around the base all day with their armor on. Delirium mini bombs. Hey, how you doing, Finnick? Hello, hello, and PTX Legend with 140 bits. Thank you very much. Happy to have you. Hope you're doing okay. We'll transfer over. Yeah, you know what? For the moment, pretty much all but one plasma. That'll be okay, because we're still not using plasma stuff. The wreck turrets, I guess we can keep to rip apart right away. That's fine, too. Okay. So just to see. Yeah, those standard stuff. So we'd have to pick up a Land Rover, which means shifting some stuff around. Like transferring up. Ah, jeez, okay. Take everything off of this. Transfer up to the farm, the Viper. So we can then buy another...
That's the Chromie, see you sneaking up there. And you are wondering why I have trust issues? Anyway, what does a house wear? Address, D.
What does a house wear? Address. I got it. Thank you, Lithriandel. Oh, God. Was this? Yeah, no, too conspicuous. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Land Rover it is. I'll buy that. Bulletproof vests? I don't remember if we still have. Or coat, rather, right? Bulletproof coat. 3 Dura thread. Yeah, we have it here. Don't know how long it'll take to get there. I don't think we can make the Dura thread in time, though. 14 hours? We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. And you've got a Viper, so you can't really do anything right now, just kind of exist. There's also a croc raid going on up there, apparently. Alright, sure. Yeah, no, that's gone already. Womp. Getting some more bulletproof coats for people, though, I guess, since there's still unknowingly undercover missions to do, even at this point of the game. Fine. So, yeah, more stuff for us to stockpile and hang on to all the time, always, just in case. Mutant supply ship, large Central Asia. Yeah, you're just right there. Received news that your artist, who draw the characters and sprites for the intro, called for duty to the army. Oh. For 1 year. Okay. Man. Yeah, I mean, if you need an artist, I know Hans is working on his own thing currently, but he might be able to help you out with a bit of stuff here and there. Depending how much you need. Don't Scandinavian countries also have that type of thing where you get, like, drafted into the military for, like, a year or two or something like that? Like, that's just how they do things there? I thought I heard something about that at some point. A mission that I literally can't make it over to. Fantastic. Sure. I guess we'll run up for the crack raid then, if nothing else. we'll, I guess sell the Humvee. We'll return that. Or Land Rover, rather. I hope you kept the receipt. We're just renting it, okay? And then whenever the Viper arrives, we can send it right back down. Fantastic. Hans is helping, though you need a lot of art. Gotcha. Had it in Germany also until the mid-2000s, the like serving for a little bit. And only 3 months though, Flatfiskin. Okay, I thought it was a while longer than that. Yeah, we can head out for that though now. We'll have to do the ship trade thing later on. Fine. It's weird because there's some missions where it's like the Dimension X thing where you go there and it's like, no, you get the Mud Ranger is just the craft that you're on, and the underwater missions where it's just like, here's this thing that you get when you're there. Make sure you only bring this many people because more won't fit. Why not just do that for the undercover missions? Why do I need to have an entire massive hangar building for one little teeny tiny vehicle? Why do I have to bother with that all the time always and keep that around and manage? Why can't I just send out a normal ship and when we get there it's just like, oh yeah, it's here's your Land Rover or whatever? Because you could even just reason that we flew over there, landed at a decent spot in the forest as we always tend to do, and then we just rent a Land Rover and drive over there. Why not? Why not do it that way? It's a real problem having a hangar dedicated for the Land Rover and having to switch craft around and have a base of just a spare hangar, or probably two really, just to hold on to ships for when we need them. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Right, South America, not Middle East. The Sky Marshal, not the Raven, although the Raven needs to have pilot mans. And the Sky Marshal, let's go with a lot of AI units. Largely AI, with a couple just basic, random, standard, nothing special rookies. And y'all can be enforcers. And you guys get power armor, since you're all a bit weak. You can probably use the strength. And then weapon-wise, I mean, looks okay. Even some heavy lasers and scatter turbo lasers. Bring a few more of those on. Those are a pretty fun time. Pulse LMG. Yeah, more of those. Absolutely. So that's that. Had 2 years in 2000, then 1.5 in 2010, you think, and now it's just 1 year. Okay. I mean, I don't think the concept of it is too terrible. Kind of just an annoyance, really. Is there a need for 3 labs, not to really just upgrade one and make it bigger? 8x8 is fine, but I wish you could upgrade more facilities and files. Upgrading facilities would be nice. There's some facilities that you can upgrade, but yeah, a lot of them that you can't. So we've got like a standard lab, the advanced lab, and it's just like, why not just make this just a one lab thing? And there's the Viper, which we can send back down, since we no longer actually need it to be stored up here. Yay! And then you can manufacture your Tormentor. I guess you could have made the craft weapon while we waited. Yeah, just the one, that's fine. 2 days, 2 hours? Cool. Bang. Croc raid! And some of you can't have that. But to be fair, some of you... Okay, one of you don't need that. And the other two... she's a couple of Gauss pistols? I don't know. Why not? Something a bit wild, something a bit fun. And then I think the rest of you just pulse. So a bit of laser, bit of pulse. You can have pulse as well. Medkit. Very good, very fine. Crack raid. Right. I always forget. I always forget how they look. Base is bigger than 8x8. Is that possible? I mean, I suppose it is. How would it look, though? Just kind of, I guess if you just subdivide the grid, that kind of does it. Huh. It's an interesting thought. Could we have different bases of different sizes? Just asking for personal curiosity. Like if I wanted to do a type of thing where like an XCOM apocalypse, you start with like, here's your city and here's its layout and stuff and here you go. But when you build new bases, they're like smaller. So here's your one huge big base that's like 12 by 12 or something insane, but the rest of the bases that you build are a lot smaller, maybe just like 5 by 5. Talk to one dev about increasing some screens above 320 by 200. Inventory and base. Okay. I think generally support for that would be pretty okay. At what point, though, do you draw the line and just say, like, look, it's no longer XCOM, though? Like, at what point? Hello? Nah, really? Oh, this art's not great. Hello, cow. Why does it look so not good? Can we mind control the cow? Do we even have an amp on this ship? We don't. Oh yeah, we don't. We have a mind probe. We can take a look at the cow next. Hello, cow. Turn around and it's just wham, it's just there. It's just there and it's 2x2 glory. Phenomenal. The black square of a weapon? Oh, I don't know. Was there like 2 more cracks somewhere? Woo. 160 health on the cow, 15 armor all around. God damn. Melee accuracy 65. Jeez, how about some XCOM cows? I want to ride those things into battle. Get some mounts going. It can move out. Yeah, thanks, man. Jesus Christ, what a cow. 160 health. It's like a minotaur. 160 feels like 790 though. Probably. I don't know. And through JK, another kill for you. Fantastic. There's still a bit more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With the Gauss rifle. Go civilian with the chainsaw. Go, go, go. You can do it. Here, take my gun. My range is not great. Yeah, nah, I can't. What about Delpez, though? Delpez has got some strength. Come on, civilian. Just... Oh my god, just throw it. Put your back into it. Put your whole spine into it, Delpez. Give this man a gun. Thank you. Alright, and just kind of stand there and good luck against, you know, the Gauss rifle. Right. Come on, civilian. Nah, he's ignoring it completely. I think I gotta throw it on top of them for them to pick it up. Unfortunately. But that can be arranged. Go. No! Not the pig! Where are they gonna get their bacon at? There we go. Good job, civilian. Good job. Whoops. Look out, civilian! Heads down. You just melted the back of that lady's head. Come on, guy, let's go. You can do this. I believe in you. Because I don't think the chainsaw can. Yeah, alright, reaction training, that's fine too. Yeah, I think I get the weapon back at the end. I'm pretty sure about that. Should you try to find a less loud sound for the scatter laser since it's using a base game sound and not an external WAV file? If you can, I suppose so, but with it being an auto-fire weapon, it's a bit rough. I think probably just make the bass sound a lot quieter is fine. UFO navigation 24 terabyte. That's okay. 4 reactions on through JK. It's worth it. A Croc Cadet, we got him live. And teach us about that Croc Red. Whoops. Okay, Terramite we can just sell. We don't really want that. The Gauss pistol, Gauss rifle, I suppose so, and another snapping turtle construction. So I guess there's that. If we want to actually maybe go for that, which is a little bit kind of... I'm a little bit tempted just out of curiosity, because it is a ship with a closing door. It's safe inside, and explosions can't wipe our stuff, so I don't know.
Morning all, hope you're all well. Can't believe it's been 15 months already. This year has flown by.
This year has both flown by, but also taken forever for anything to move. Man, it's a weird year. Thank you, Karen, for 15 months. Happy to have you. Hope you're doing okay today. Sell the corpses, sell the Terramite. Keep the snapping turtle thing. Transferred up to the farm, actually. Maybe they can build it one day. I don't know. But yeah, because I always find it annoying how our pile of equipment is just at the front of the ship, and the front's never closed, like, ever. So one asshole with a grenade who started right next to you can just wipe your equipment. So obnoxious. So for that reason alone, it's maybe potentially worth looking at. I think the downside was that it can only have 1 tank, but we're not bringing the big tanks anymore. And only 10 people, I think. But that might be okay. Hey, another secret clinic. A suspicious clinic. So that's the one that we're after, right? With the clinic logs. We'll try not to evaporate the entire place. Yeah, vehicles. Snapping turtle. It's also 2 stories, so I'm kind of interested in that. Okay, no heavy weapon platform. 10 cargo space. And it uses, yeah, standard fuel, not Illyrium or anything like that. I don't know, maybe? I'm curious, if nothing else, you know. Yeah, no titanium launchers this time around, and we'll be doing that at night, that's fine. Because these things don't last very long at all. It turns out their clinic is actually just a big inflatable tube thing. It's only around for like an hour or 2. Well, longer than that, but still. Not terribly long. So ASG will bring Ove. We'll bring some rookies. And then after this mission, remind me to take a look at the training and all that. See how they're doing for it all. And some flares. Because I'm sure some of these rookies, especially after last mission, and then with this as well, I'm sure they're ready for it. And I think this loadout will be fine. That looks okay. 85% aim shot. ASG, what are you doing to me, man? Alright. Try to take this guy down. He might have a grenade. Alright, good shooting. Well done. Okay, let's end this first turn now. If you can get robots to 50 bravery somehow, they can take combat pilot training. Yeah, you just need to get the commendations for them and all that. Wouldn't be easy. Possible, but certainly not easy. Okay. Yeah, jeez. Alright. Let's also get some light back in here. That's the window. That's the guy. No damage, though? Come on. Ove. Oh, hateable vermin. It's just a chem pistol, it's fine. I'm more worried about a grenade flying out and destroying my stuff. And if anybody spots a scientist, we'll be in a spot ready to handle that. It's tempting to throw a grenade down there. Oh yeah. Yelling also works with medkits, gives you the bravery. That's a good point. A fine idea. I don't know if any other weapons scale. Like, there's stuff that scales with bravery, but the experience mode for bravery, that I don't know. That's not the guy you were just shooting at. Those also aren't him. That's also not. There he is. Didn't mean for you to go up again. What do you got? Just a shotgun? That's cute. Alright. Another scientist down. Right. Jeez, look at them all. Adorable weapons. Every one of them. Just adorable. Yeah, auto shot. Just kind of sweep your way across. Rip that guy. A load of missed shots in that direction. Fine. Just open fire. It's difficult to miss them all. Look at them all back. I don't even see them all. What a slaughter. I am quite concerned about potential grenades though right now. So be wary. Be obvious up there. Okay. Good couple shots. Decent scream, well done. 4 out of 10. And cake. You do see him, but... yeah, you do but don't. You do but don't. Fuck's sake, man. There's so many of them just there. It's a very dense map. And I don't know how you had an angle on him, but rip that guy. And this is why it sucked to spawn, like, one of these buildings would have been the clinic before on the one tier higher. There's just a constant rain of dudes and bullets and grenades in it. It really sucked to do. Not great when you start right next to this thing, but otherwise, this ain't bad. And here's the grenade. Maybe even a second grenade, I'm not sure. Stuff will be fine. No worry there. Poor Ove, though. Okay, so when I told you to sweep, I expect you to actually sweep. It's alright, though. We'll get through it. Next. Okay. Ove, hide for a minute. Good shooting. Hello? Anybody home? It's not just another window cleaner. We're not gonna lose Ove. He'll be alright. Well, maybe. We'll see. Their laser is so muffled sounding. It sounds like somebody's trying to smother the laser beneath a pillow. Alright, and whoever's the big fucking fan of grenades out in this direction, fuck you for one. And two, knock it off. It doesn't hurt us. It just makes me nervous that we're gonna lose more equipment because of your shenanigans. Oh, jeez. You don't see him? Really? Ugh, okay, whatever. That's fine. ASG probably won't be able to get an angle. But you can head out this way to look for that guy. Mr. I came equipped with 422 grenades. There, you can't possibly not have an angle next turn. Jeez, look at him go. What a tryhard. Oh, that weapon. That one actually killed Yellow Victini. You actually killed him with that. You cheating no good son bitch with your garbage explosives. Man. And where'd this guy go? Oh, just there. There's a little tuft of smoke there that we can't see through. Man. Oh, rip Yellow Victini, I suppose. I'm really surprised that did any damage to you, let alone enough to kill you. That is some rough luck. It's one way to shut them up. There's still a good few of them. Man, oh right, it's nighttime. I forgot it was nighttime. No wonder we can't see them. Right. I was like, how the hell do we not see that dude? Okay. Yeah, it's actually like pitch black here. Keep in mind. Streetlights are on though. The rifle itself isn't the problem. It's the well, no, it is also the rifle a little bit. Yeah, its range is ridiculous. It's disgusting, the range on the weapon. Buildings cannot collapse, no. No, it'll just be a floating building. See XCOM Apocalypse for collapsible buildings. Blam. Because yeah, it's the chem ammo that this has is 32, which is pretty high, times 6, because it's like a shotgun type thing for some reason. But I can auto fire it as well. And its range is just absurd. It's too good of a weapon, really. But you know what? Files has upset me enough, I don't really mind at this point. Hi. Keep you there for any sort of reactions, and Cake, maybe you can pull off a reaction to all the Advent dudes just hanging out down here in this, I guess, house? I don't know, with odd posters, because why not? Okay, and the rest surrendered. So aside from Yellow Victini with the grenade, that went pretty well. A lot of accuracy. Yeah, there's way too many dudes there. And I'm on what, experience? Like one step up from beginner because veteran was a bit too much that first time around. So you can imagine how many are there on an actual difficulty. It's insane. Yeah, clinic logs. Okay, got him this time. Nice. Corpses don't need supervisors, still give us some things. And scientist, also still some things. So that should be enough to get all the hybrid stuff researched then. That's fine. The kidnapped citizen I'm going to hang on to also, so we can learn about infiltration clones when we get the clinic logs done. Just in case. Okay. A little bit of Night Owl. A little bit of night owl goes a long way. An yellow Victini agent with 12 kills would have had ice cold killer for the second time. Rest in peace. But your sacrifice was not in vain. We got the logs. I think we can take some guys off the supervisor now. And logs are pretty easy. Go like that. Spread the love a little bit. Fine. And drone bay miniguns ×4 are finished up, so there's a decent amount of our defense set up, ready to go. We can go for... what is this one? Miniguns? So laser can go then. Ah, jeez. Because I ain't got nothing better to do with my time than garbage like that. Kidnapping kidnapped civilians. Double negative cancels out. Yeah, that's it. We're the good guys here. We're liberating them. Freeing them. Okay. Hybrid supervisor. Hybrid Men in Black meeting. One of the most dangerous organizations among the half-human hybrids associates are the so-called Men in Black, who pursue their own interests by seeking contact with aliens. The hybrid network sometimes meets MIB representatives on behalf of their masters to negotiate, share information, and presumably plot against humanity. Needless to say, such contacts are dangerous to XCOM and should be dealt with decisively. Okay, I'll do that. Scientist ought to be okay. We can probably just do another supervisor. Soldier finished up for that tentaculate autopsy. So strange there's no image for it. Like, just take it from TFTD. One at living quarters there so we can hire storage bands. Oh yeah, I remember we gotta do that, don't we? Right. Do AI units also need a living quarters? Or do they just count as like an item? They probably need a living quarters too. Our autopsy revealed a myriad of small cybernetic implants that are lodged in the creature's large brain. It possesses receptors for visible light as well as for thermal imaging, so this monster can navigate with unerring accuracy even in the inky depths of the ocean. Its internal organs are mostly vestigial, just barely sufficient to sustain it. An external connector leads into its small stomach, so it is logical to assume it is fed nutrients directly by its masters. Croc Cadet teaches about those croc raids. Illegal UAC weapon distribution in Baghdad. Well then. I no longer have the armor for that because I shipped it around and never got around to making more. So let's do that real quick. I would do it just to be done with it, but I currently don't have what I need to do it, so we cannot. Endure a thread for you too. Speaking as an AI, I, now from the storm room, when I had a body, I hope I was more than an item. Yeah, no, you were a good robot. I'd never repurpose you into a lamp or, you know, hang our jackets on you when we get back from whatever mission. No, never. Why would we? Why should we? Man, all of a sudden with all this undercover garbage, what the hell? game, you weren't giving me this stuff like at all for the longest time. And now it's just constant. I don't have the undercover stuff anymore. Tormentor is done at the farm. Like, I don't mind the undercover missions in general, but if you go like half a year in game without giving me any of them, and there's no reason to do them anymore because there's no progression associated with them and they're mostly just a filler mission, I'm gonna get rid of this stuff because I need the hangar for other things. Ah. Oh yeah, check training after the mission, Ray. Thank you for that. What base is that? Yeah, that's for the Tormentor. It's a bit small looking, isn't it? Yeah, a bit small. Alright, I expected something a bit more extra. Fusion launcher. Get, yeah, well, just the one, I think, right? Nah, we can have two. Do we want to? I suppose so. It's only for very larges. Don't really need a cannon, though. We'll make two. We'll make two. And then it only holds two, so a total of 4. So we'll go with 12. It gets you a good few full reloads. The launcher hover tank is researched. Fusion ball launcher that capable of immense devastation. Use it with great care. Yeah, 9 waypoints. That's definitely it. Ugh. So I guess that's that. And Dave finished training. Grats, and the drone bay is done here at Storage Facility 4. So cool. Do a quick round of training though. 4 bio enhancement, hateable vermin, page rotate 0, Bane Ken, and Raleigh 2K6. Oops. Oops. TNI for 1440p and Barbados. And combat pilot training for Colio. Nice. That was quite nice. Nothing going on there. 1 TNI for Rock F, though we don't have it. However, you can go out and get combat pilot training, and when you're done with that, we will then have your TNI ready. They've already got 2, so just have 1 more. Okay. Endura thread or coats. Sectoid abductor. Quick and easy enough to take out. Damn it, that was still the wrong base. Fuck. Oh, that's alright. Pilot missing, really. Pilot Mansell second to second, get on in there without, though. Without the armor. That's not necessary. Okay, over water, that's fine. I don't mind. Hey, how you doing? The Mia? The Maya? The Mulya? Mia. I'm gonna go with Mia. Hello. Welcome. Or them Aya, it could also potentially be. I'm just clicking all the wrong buttons today. I don't know. Just click the things, eventually it'll do what I want, right? That's how that works. What were you? Just Advent? Or Sectoid? Yeah, Sectoid. Ugh. Fusion Ball. I think that's it. The Snapping Turtle. We can... I'd like to say we can make it, but maybe not. That's this is step. Oh no, it's just below. Snapping Turtle. I need 60 Terramite, which is no problem. We can see about doing that. The Tormentor can hang out. I guess in a way it replaces the Thunderstorm. I suppose. New Zealand's got room for it, actually. Tormentor, the Fusion Ball launchers, they don't have enough storage space. And why do you not have storage space? Is it all the plasma you've got? It might be all the plasma you've got, because you got a lot of it. There was a hotkey for, like, bring down to just all but one. I don't remember what it was, though. I saw it somewhere. Read like what? Zemlia? I need it more phonetic than that. Because I can't even pronounce that. What else do we have here that could be thrown over? Like chem pistol and chem pistol tanks? Jeez. I mean, I don't really need them, but throw them over in storage anyway. Collect some dust. Why not? What else we got? Blackouts? Okay, hold on. No, that's right. We need to actually sort you guys. Transfer what you got. I forgot about that. New Zealand actually needs a proper cleanup. Yikes. Tritanium vests, heavy tritanium suits, personal armor, cyber armor, power armor, flying suits. Keep those. Sledgehammers, get rid of those. Don't understand a lot of English, sorry again. Hey, no problem. Yeah, no, I can't even pronounce what you've got. Like Zemlia, I guess? I don't know. It's the L there that's tough. That's tough for me. Alien laser rifles too? Gosh. Yeah, because you guys, you've upgraded equipment, but I never cycled out the old stuff because you never get many missions down here. We kind of forget about you. That's okay, though. You know, we can honestly go with, like, Sonic, because we know how to make, which is so strange to me. We can craft... No, we buy aquaplastics and also ZR Byte, which is so bizarre. We may as well make a bunch of Sonic Pulsars, Sonic Cannons and stuff, and just go with the, you know, concussive damage for everything. You would kind of roll the L on the back of the roof of your mouth. What? Roll the L? Zamroya? What? That's like, no, it's okay. Just roll your M. I don't know how that's physically possible, what you're describing there. Heavy machine gun still. Wow. Okay. So that's how long ago we're talking with you guys. Hang on to the cuffs just in case. I don't know. Cyberweb batteries. 3 Elenium shards they've got here. Wow, okay. Nice. A couple money bags sitting around too. Cool. Some cyclone. Human clones. Strange aluminium tablets. Alien embryo. We don't need that either. The Dura thread for your coats. ZR bite container, I'm just gonna sell it. 800 aquaplastics, good god. Gonna sell some of those too. And the Terramite, we can just buy all that. Navigation, power sources can move up into storage. Surgery, production, the exam rooms as well. Those can go. Alien food, that can all go. Corpses. The plans and fire extinguishers. Okay, so that's minus 124. And then transfer up to storage. Power sources and navigation. Nice. So that's your inventory. Very well sorted. So now we can transfer down from the farm, the ship and weapons, and a bit of Illyrium for fuel. Like 100. I don't know. The easiest one to roll is O. It's round. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, roll your O's, everybody. I don't know. Yeah. Pretend to be a bird. Like a pigeon. I don't know. If you buy plastics in Zerabyte, you can manufacture sonic stuff for profit. For profit. What are you working on? Nothing? I mean, one plastic, $800, 45,000 bucks. I don't know, 15,600,000 to make 672 though, and that'd be 672 aquaplastics worth, and those cost. It doesn't really matter at next update. At extra won't matter because he is going through and changing the price of everything. 10,000 per plastic. That's gonna put a damper on things. We'd have to be going with like cannons and stuff. Like the heavy cannon, 3 plastics, 105,000 bucks. Yeah, no, that's even worse. The rifle, maybe? Kind of a nice in-between. Yeah, not really. It'd have to be like plus 30 million or something like that. Googled the pronunciation of that. It's like Zemlya. The L is very soft though. It's almost like Zemlya. Okay. Sure. Easiest fix you found is to make the scatter laser less noisy by deleting the hit sound for it in items.rule. The hit sound for it. Okay. I mean, the whole thing is noisy, but yeah, the hit sound's also pretty loud, I suppose. Where's Pulsar at? Maybe we can't make a Pulsar yet. Or Pulsar? I always forget if it's Pulsar or Pulsar. Yeah, I don't think that'll work out because of just how expensive the aquaplastics are, but next update, he's gone through and he's changed the cost of everything it takes to make and how much it sells for to prevent people from manufacturing for profit, because apparently we're against that. Even though... even though that's not the problem, we're still just absolutely swimming in it, but that's okay. That's fine. If he wants to pretend that's the problem, then fine. I think just... well, let's buy... hold on. How much... what do we got? What do we have here for ZR Byte? Oof, that takes a minute to search. Yeah, we got a lot of ZR Byte. We can probably just make here Sonic equipment. And ship it around to where we need it, yeah? Oh, that's heavy cannon. Standard Sonic cannon's what I'm after. Because I think we did this also with rifles. I think. So we'll have some cannons, some rifles. Although, only 4. 14 in South America. And none there in New Zealand. Okay, well, never mind then. Make some rifles first. Like 70 of them. 334 you can make? Go for like 30. How about that? 1 day, 15 hours. Nice. Like, we may as well progress a little bit to using some Sonic stuff. So then we've got kinetic through Gauss, we got laser through laser, and then concussive through Sonic. And that ought to be pretty okay. If I were to search through for the shield. 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 Shield? Shield. Shield. No mention of kinetic or concussive for either of them. So I'm assuming it's not really a whole lot. Nothing really to mention for concussive there, so I'm assuming it's normal. Snake Man. A little bit resistant to it, but not a whole lot. Nothing to be like, oh no! Sectoid. No mention of it. Ugh. What else? I guess ethereal. No, it's just like it's normal for everything, so I don't know. Even a soldier, strong gold type shield 150 with restoration 25 per turn? 150 on a soldier? No. They're like 50, aren't they? Ethereals maybe, yeah, I don't know. I think I might be thinking sectoids. You think they should keep the manufacturing for profit mechanic, just have it increase alien influence over countries because aliens will find it easier to infiltrate societies that are familiar with alien tech? That'd be complicated. I think just keep it and don't balance the mod around, you know, the player being able to do a whole lot with money. Because, like, look at me, like, with my money. What can I do right now with 200 million money that just accelerates the pace of the game and makes it significantly easier for me? I guess me being able to buy the things required to make Sonic stuff? But why allow me to buy that stuff? Hookers and cocaine? Fantastic. Let's get some research going for it. Like, I can't just buy research projects out. There's, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing, it's not like it's in Civilization where if I've got so much gold, I can just immediately quick buy units that are super good and immediately just buy production or anything like that. If you just allow the player to manufacture for profit and make trillions of dollars, but there's nothing that benefits the player in having so much money, then there's no problem anymore. You know? I don't know, it's a weird thing to spend your time and resources fixing. Meanwhile, there's a bunch of missing images and missing sound effects, and the TFTD sound effects are all strange and garbage, and Mass Driver sounds like complete ass, and like all these other things that you could just get wrapped up in a day. Like, frickin' moron, how long would it take you? How many hours of your life would it take for you to extract the TFTD sound files and put them in this? How many hours would you say that that would take so that we actually have TFTD assets in this? That said, you've basically already done that, but still. I would guess 2. Maybe 3. Is that just a whatever? I'm all paranoid now. I don't know. What are you? There's the TNIs being thrown around. It's just an advent scout. After learning how to extract the files, learning the structure is like half an hour of work if you have the WAV files. And then after that, it's just like kinda just creating the rule file for it, for the extra sounds and linking all that up. Like, you could do that within a day, certainly. Stop patronizing. No! No, I will not! I will patronize all day, every day. Craft Gauss cannon rounds at New Zealand. Okay. Well, good thing I cleared up a bunch of space for you. Gauss cannon rounds, you know, and we can probably just get rid of these entirely so I don't even look at them anymore. Public car, private car, public van, the Humvee, the radar thing, a Hawkeye, helicopter, Dragonfly, Osprey, the MiG. Get rid of all that. Just buy Viper. Why can't we just buy the Viper for only 90,000? Why would I need to learn to make it? And why would I spend? I don't understand. There's so many weird things with this. So many weird things. One of the Shog weapons are pretty okay, weren't they? Like the Shog staff, I think we have 50 accuracy plus half of your own. Pretty okay, but it's concussive, so it can definitely kill. 85 cutting on this cudgel. Didn't they have like a spear or something? There's something about a spear that was really good too. Was it just spear? Yeah. Might just be spear I'm thinking of. I thought there was a Shog equivalent as well. Just stuff that has really high base accuracy. Right. What were we just about to do? I've actually completely lost track. Oh right, yeah, Gauss ammo. Since we fire twice and there's still the entire clip of 60 out. Why can I buy ZR by Rocket Plastic? Like, that's so weird. As a TFTD player, that screen popping up being like, you can now purchase ZR by Rocket Plastics. What? Hold on. Really bizarre. And there's that. So Tormentor is generally ready to go. We can also get electronics. No electronics really come to mind. Clinic logs are done. Oh god. Advent clinical logs. Analyzing computer data from the Hybrids medical facility revealed its activities throughout the region under the guise of a private clinic offering innovative treatment of serious illnesses such as cancer, AIDS, and hereditary diseases. Hybrids conducted extensive genetic studies and categorization of the population. Their advanced methods and attractive payment models attracted people from all walks of life. According to logic that is not fully understood by us, surgery is offered to selected patients, and after applying strong anesthetics, the patient is placed in stasis and transferred to another unknown location. Genetics treatment of those who aren't abductive has a short-term effect that will force them to repeat the treatment. Apparently, this will have serious mutagenic effects on patients' offspring. Okay. Sure. There's that. Yeah. Send out Obelisk the Tormentor? What's Obelisk the Tormentor? Floater just flying around having a good time. Bunch of flyboys. You're just out learning to drive. That's okay. Sightseeing and checking out the mountains, being like, oh, New Zealand, you know they filmed Lord of the Rings there. Yeah, they did. We know. God, don't we know? Fucking aliens. Anything else you need? I don't think so. Well, if you're gonna hang around here, shoot you down. A little bit close for comfort, but oh well. An Egyptian god card with 4,000 attack and defense? It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh, okay. God, I've already forgotten how to say your name. But have a good sleep. Take it easy. Take care. Have a good one. Back out. Destroy you too. Legendary Palomance, you could see as a Tormentor. It looks to be Palomance the second. Yeah. It's on its way. Hybrid alien meeting. Even though half alien hybrids work autonomously, from time to time they are required to meet their masters in order to receive new instructions and equipment. Such meetings are conducted in remote areas, usually on premises that belong to the Hybrids network. Such meetings pose a significant threat to the XCOM efforts, since they visibly strengthen alien influence on Earth. I can't read. Never have I ever read anything at all. Oh, okay. Also, Hybrid supervisors done for the alien plot clones. We managed to grasp the alien plans for human cloning using a network of medical institutions. Hybrids collect DNA samples of people with significant influence over the society, then abduct the original and create their clone. Candidates who are not burdened with close family and friendly ties are especially hard to detect after being substituted. Meanwhile, the original is kept alive in isolation, though we cannot understand the reasons for this. The clones are cleverly introduced into human society through an established spy network, and then lead subversive activities against XCOM at the Council aimed at securing loyalty to the aliens from the government and society at large. Raiding is just not my thing today, especially. Man, oh man. Tormentor needs 2 pilots? Does it need 2 pilots, or can it just support 2 pilots? And alien infiltration methods, which we're working on. Bulletproof coat's done as well. So, laser cannon. And the rifle. So, the sonic blaster rifle clip we can't yet do, apparently. Or have I hit it? Or we don't know. Okay. Not hidden. I guess we haven't done the ammo for it yet. Oh, blast, that's why. Blast a power clip. Okay. Alright. Not sonic blast a clip or anything like that. So like a bunch of that. Get that done. Muton supply ship. So if I were to send out Thunderstorm, yeah. Minimum 1 it says though. It would switch you over. Well, that's Middle East. Tormentor. Ah, yeah, minimum 2. Okay. Well, then fine. We need a secondary pilot mans. Blam. One, like, really super awesome cool pilot and some absolute scrub. Nice. And there's more ammo. Fucking hell. Need a drink for this one. Yeah, they cancel each other out then, yeah. Or, opposites attract, they merge together and become super pilot mans. It worked for Super Krug, I don't know. Hell, I think Super Krug is still kicking around somewhere. Alien hybrids carry out numerous secret operations using the disguise they have developed, which uses kidnapped people as raw materials. These agents, acting over the years, hold important leadership positions and are able to influence policy and effectively cover up other operations. Alien agents replace people with psionic-controlled clones that can become the transmitters of the alien psionic network, allowing them to control the minds of nearby targets, including well-protected VIPs. Now we are sure that the source of psionic activity is in a hidden underground site located under the alien embassy. Most likely, ground operations in the region are coordinated from there as well. By securing this location, we will severely disrupt much of the alien effort. We will disconnect the clones from the alien control, and then they will be easily identified as they are not capable of independent higher nervous activity. So they just like collapse? The aliens will lose control over people's minds, and hybrid agents will become too disorganized to properly maintain their disguise. Okay, sure. I guess just pound out hybrid controllers then. I think somebody else is already working on it, but... And the incinerator clip, only 35 incendiary damage. Really? Ah, HP damage multiplier 200%. Armor pre-damage multiplier 100%. Aha! Had a character in a role-playing group called CPR, Crap Pilot Roberts. Perfect. Man. Armor pre-damage multiplier 100%, HP damage 200%, morale damage 3000%. Dude, this thing fucking panics. No wonder it wrecked us so hard. Holy shit, and 15 blast radius? God damn it. That's disgusting. Lobsterman corpse, go to it. We can outproduce delirium from the incinerator clip. Or hell, maybe just make some clips ourselves. And blast apart clips done. So, sonic cannons then. And there's a Chit Knight mini base. We can see about that. They were pretty easy to do. Power armor and flying suits for everybody? Sure. Equipment-wise, do bring along whatever Sonic we may or may not have. Yeah, you are equipped. We just never had any Sonic on, apparently. And we still don't. Fine. Sonic Blaster rifle. We do have some with ammo, so there's that. Okay. And then that mixed in with the Pulse LMG should be plenty enough, okay. Those of you who are quite accurate have a sonic cannon. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We don't need anything stunned and knocked out. You guys can just be... well... really just a rifle, I guess. With a reload. No medkits? Okay, that's fine. Because the silicoids that are around seem to be pretty weak to concussive. It's a pretty good way to wreck them. And you're inaccurate enough, I think I'd rather give you a Pulse LMG. Yeah. Okay. You guys ready for a cave mission? I know how much you love them. Gosh, I know I do. They're just my favorite. I love doing this tile set over and over again. I can't get over the fact we can just not only manufacture it, like, it'd be weird if even if we could manufacture this stuff, but we can just buy ZR Byte. That's so weird to me. I can't get over it. My god, I wonder what the incinerator grenade is gonna be like. That'll probably be pretty strong too. That might be something we make and actually use sometimes. Go onto a mission with like the Illyrium landmines and incinerator grenades and just war crime it up. Oh god, yeah, buying Illyrium, that'd be... Well done, you did the Dimension X thing. Oh look, you can now just buy Illyrium. Okay. Yeah, that'd be pretty wild. Pretty wild. Flying armor with sonic cannons, so odd. The ultimate crossover. Well, what do you not like about this image? Man, I like how he's really got the cannon tucked underneath his arm there. It's really making sure he doesn't drop this thing. Fantastic. It's okay though, they're actually not that expensive. Feel free to drop it. I don't care. It's whatever. Hi. Haha. Hi. I'll be over here. 1 second. You too, huh? Oh, God, turned to ash. So good. Blam. They have like 8 health, I swear. They're so squishy, these things. These are the nerds. If you think sec turds are weak and nerdy, these things... Oofda. Ow? Yeah, I'm gonna go with ow. My side. With your poop angle. Why isn't there ion armor, actually? Like, at this point, why not? Just go for it. You got a medkit at least. I guess that'd mean that you'd have to take things from TFTD, though. And, like, actually move them over, and apparently we're against doing that, so maybe that's why. It's easier to make... easier to make the sprites and everything for just a different armor, rather than taking what's already there. I guess. I'm still a little bit sad about how... kind of like halfway there TFTD was in. Like it's kind of there. A good bit of it's there. You're on fire, but that's okay. You'll extinguish soon. I was expecting a little bit more though, you know. Especially when Terror from the Deep got researched, then I thought like, oh fuck, here we go. We're kicking off. We're gonna have like actual USOs and we can build underwater bases and stuff, and I thought it was just going for it, but unfortunately no. EMF armor, electromagnetic field armor to deflect incoming energy projectiles. That sounds bullshit. You could make a shield item, I guess, that you pop. And I think, doesn't World of Terrifying Silence have like a mind shield thing that you can like put on and use to give yourself a big boost to resistance somehow? Thought there was something like that. Ow. With your Illyrium mini bomb, sit back down. Nice reaction shot. You okay? Ow. Yeah, you're okay though. You'll be alright. Just come around the side. Trissy line, I'll patch you back up. Trissy, good medicing today. Very good medicing. Oh man, what a hit. Good one. That is something I will say about this mission. It's got a lot of really rude surprises in it. Can't wait to see an adventure full of blue boys rolling out. Oh, the enforcers? I was thinking you meant the heavy titanium suits, and I was gonna ask you why I would go back to that. Yeah, no, yeah, enforcers, yeah. Jeez, if we get Elenium for it, sure. I'm up for that. With the way enforcers work, I can absolutely 1000% see why Elenium shards became a thing, and why robots would be so, you know, potentially strong. Because, yeah, if you know going into it ahead of time, the potential that robots have, that'd make them like way too good. Being able to just resurrect them and they keep their stats and everything, and you get light cycling for the immediate training boost to make them like kind of a little bit worthwhile. Not great still, but a little bit. Okay. Is there stairs here, or... No, you went through the invisible wall thing. Stupid fucking diagonals. God, I hate this map. I really hate this. Have I mentioned how much I dislike this map? I know you might not think it, But I'm kind of tired of doing this map. I know, it's hard to believe. There's stairs here, look at that, I see that. It is a little bit tiresome though, this map. Accuracy is kind of irrelevant when you can just walk up to most enemies and scatter laser them. Oh, absolutely. I mean, even if you're talking like old school stuff with a minigun tank, just from afar, lighting them up. Absolutely, 1000%. Like if it's even a 9% chance, it's like, hey, take it, because man. And then you start getting the lucky, and after just like 1 or 2 missions that are going well for you, you get like, you know, lucky 8 or 9. That's plus 8 or 9 accuracy on top of what you've already earned. Not to mention like multi-killer and hunter killer and all that kind of stuff. And then they become an enforcer, and you can give them a sniper rifle weapon. You can, you know, get sniper up there, and if you really want to, you can get master of X and spam that. So like, you know, master of Black Ops sniper rifle 10, master of the Gauss sniper rifle 9, master of gas cannon 8, and if you really work for it, you can make a really strong robot that you can just resurrect whenever. No problem. Oh, look at me, I'm going in. It's the real cave there.